Hello. How is it going for everybody? Why is my light not turning on? Oh, it did. We'll get started. Come to a prayer pose. With your legs hip distance apart. Breathe in. Back bend. Take it to a deeper back bend. As deep as you can get. And then come back the same way. Come to standing. Get a block. Today's the day to stand on the block. And then swing your legs. Make my balance is not the best because probably the block is also, soft. So it's a little bit of challenge to be on one leg on the block. But challenge is good. We'll do the other side. And then we can do sideways. So 3 times. I'm gonna switch. Some more stretches. Let's move our heads in a circular motion gently. First clockwise. 3 times. I might have done 4 times. Ignore me. I'm not counting. Let's do the other side. Don't make it vigorous. I always mention. Just make it gentle. Nice. And then from here we are going to hold our wrist and stretch our sides. Intertwine your fingers, stretch the whole body and look. Stretch our upper arm. Stretch the other side. Hold just hold your fingers, intertwine them. We're just stretching, so stretching the back of our arms to the other side. Stretch our neck by holding your ear and then let your head rest on this arm and get a good stretch on your neckline. Other side. Come back. All right. Then make your arms loose. We're just gonna move from side to side. Just don't pump your hands into something, it will actually hurt. Just flow freely. Alright, nice. And then let's shake our waist like a hula hoop, right? So first clockwise and then counterclockwise. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, it looks funny. It's simple, but actually I find it quite difficult. I think like something is not right. Maybe we'll see. Another bit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think maybe my lower back is a little sore. That's why it feels weird. All right. We're gonna then come on your knees a little bit and rotate. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then while you're here, tap your thighs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then come touch your shin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and come to Utkatasana. Touch your belly to the thigh in Utkatasana and slowly come to forward fold. Step or hop back. Knees, chest, chin. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up, actually right leg up. Right leg forward. No lunge. Do lunge twist. Look up. Bring up your torso. Come to a prayer twist. And you can stay here. You have two choices from here. Either bring your back knee up or come to an arm balance. I'm gonna go for an arm balance. You can just bring your back knee up as well. Nice. Then come to half Hanumanasana. Stretch your hamstring. Have your back straight and lean forward. Back to plank. Slow chaturanga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Left leg forward. No lunge. Gentle twist. Bring your torso up. Come to a prayer twist. From here you have two choices. Either you can bring your back leg up like this and stay here, or come on an arm balance. Alright. Come back to no lunge. From low lunge, actually come to all fours, transition. Then from all fours, rotate your palms. Oh, actually I missed hamstring stretch. So let's do that. Right, and then come to all fours. Rotate your palms. You can stay here. It's good. Otherwise, you can join me in, what's the name of the pose again? Mayura. So we'll try Mayura. For Mayura, there are baby steps. Oh, something isn't right about my hair binding today, but that's okay. Not really. But yeah, what I was trying to tell you is the steps you can try. First, you can just lift your head and stay here. And then other option is you can bring your legs closer so that maybe you'll have easier lift. And then once those two are working out, what I mean is that the more like compact you are, the easier lift you will get. So it's harder to lift your leg when they're completely straight versus if you have them closed, like almost like a what do you call that, bound angle, but you can't be really bound angle in this, so then your body is more compressed and you might get a lift easily. So try that. definitely find that easier. It doesn't look as graceful. Other option you can try for this. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go to the full pose first and I think I mentioned before, two things really help in this pose. One is when you elbow in, instead of just being really narrow, if you are just like, if this is my navel and one elbow is in this side, the other elbow in the other side, I think that helps me focus. Before I used to just try to like zero into my navel, which wouldn't work. My laptop is going out of charge, so don't get alarmed. Just connecting my laptop. Maybe we'll try it a little more. And you know, if you're getting bored, what you can do cat cow while we do pinch Merasana. I'll show cat cow. Breathe in, breathe out. This is cat, cow, cat, cow. Otherwise, we're gonna try again. And you don't need to completely come to bound angle. If you just have your legs closer, that might help. I'm gonna see actually if there's a myth or it actually does help. I think it does help. It's a lot easier to lift. It might not look graceful, but so yeah. Anyway, we are back on our all fours. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent for that particular pose. Open one side. Come back. Open the other side. Come back. Lift your opposite leg, opposite arm. And then hold up bind. Come back. Other side. Come back. Come to our one and only child's pose. And then come to puppy. Open your one side. Thread the needle. Come back to center. Open the other side. And thread the needle. And then come to dolphin. You can stay in dolphin. You can practice Pinch Merasana. Or as I said, you can just stay here. Come to down dog. Right leg up. Right leg forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Triangle. Come to half moon. Chakrasana. Natarajasana. Standing split. Then either hop or do a handstand and then come back. Left leg up, left leg forward, warrior one, warrior two, reverse your warrior, side angle, triangle. That's just one. Half moon. Shavasana. Natarajasana. Standing split. And then handstand. Or just hops. If you are just hopping, you can just hop like this. If you're doing handstand, this is how you can also get to handstand. Alright, look in between your hand. Hop forward to Uttanasana. Come to prayer. And then come to one side. And you can just stay here. You can open your arms, you can hold up bind, or you can do a side crow. So I'm gonna do a side crow. You'll know in a minute why I rotated. So I have some space for my legs. In case you want to try this, just open your legs up. Coming to Uttanasana. Hold prayer on the other side. And again, if you're a beginner, intermediate, feel free to just stop here. Don't worry about anything else. You can open your arm or you can bind. If you're an advanced yogi and you know you're working on core strength, join me in side crow. And then maybe you can open your legs. Come to plank. Right leg to right arm, right leg to nose, right leg to left arm. Go back. Left leg to left arm, left leg to nose, left leg to right arm. Go back. Right leg to right arm, to your wrist. Up, down. 3, 4, 5. Left leg to left arm, to your wrist. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down dog. Come to plank. Let's do yogic mountain climber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to down dog. Left leg up, left leg forward. Come to open legged standing. Come to start. We're gonna hop to start and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do 20. 1, 2. Just jump lightly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Come to a forward fold. Come stretch on top of your leg. Open your side. Hold the bind. Come back. Open your side. Come back. Come to goddess pose. Stretch your shoulders. Other side. And then let's come to transverse split. Breathe into your hips. And come on. Come back up. Then we're gonna move side to side in side lunge. 1, 2, 3, and then come to Janu Sirsasana. Forward fold. Then a side stretch. Come back. Other side. And then forward fold. Back up. Come to boat pose. Straighten your arms and your legs. Engage your core. Hover. Lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to bound angle. Coming up. Let's come to pigeon pose. You can go to down dog and come to pigeon. I did a shortcut. Actually, don't recommend the shortcut. I was just being lazy. You may end up hurting yourself if you don't pay enough attention. But recline in your pigeon. All right, lift, and then don't need to keep your front shin parallel anymore. I don't know if you can see me. Maybe I'll do it from the other side so you can actually see me. Right, so you don't need to keep it parallel because it's difficult to fold your leg if you do. Just get hold of your leg and get that stretch in your back of your thigh. So almost your back of your shin touches the back of your thigh at the end position, but you can be in any of the spectrum. Alright, we're gonna take it to king pigeon if you've seen our practice, otherwise stay in this bind. And then let go your leg very gently. Your leg is spring loaded right now. Alright, we're gonna go to the other side traditionally, and don't make a shortcut. So take your leg in the front, keep your shin parallel, and forward fold. the same thing we did on the other side. You can be in any of the spectrum. The end part is the back of your, end point is back of your shin, touches the back of your thigh. It gives quite a bit of stretch on the front of your thigh. You can just hold a bind like this. If king pigeon is in your practice, you can come to a king pigeon. Alright. Now we're gonna come to Ardha Matsyendrasana. You are already sitting in Ardha Matsyendrasana almost. Raise your arm, the appropriate arm, opposite arm of this leg. Use it for leverage, look back, or bind. Either is fine. If you're looking back, just think about saying hi to somebody and look back. Now then, stack your knee, one on top of the other, and bind your fingers. Breathe in, stick your tongue out. Your leg. First, stack your knees one on top of the other. And then this one. Stick your tongue out. So the second Gomukhasana is over. Silliness of the day is done for. So now we're going to be all mature and adult. Maybe we'll do a child's pose or a happy baby. Anyway, we are here in Ardha Matsyendrasana. Whatever you did on the other side, if you said hi to people and look back, if you did a bind, then do that. Do what your body tells you to do. Remember, every day is different. From here, we're going to come to a Vasisthasana. Change your side, Vasisthasana on the other side. Come to plank. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. This is definitely our last down dog of the day. You can avoid it if you don't feel like. Look in between your palms and swing your legs. To come to a staff pose. And then in staff pose, stretch yourself. Or forward fold. One way to do it, bring your knees up, touch your belly to the thigh. And this is good enough, and you can slowly straighten out or not. Nice. Come to bridge pose. Come back. Lift yourself up. Come back. Come to a shoulder stand or gentle inversion. You're called gentle inversion is where you just have your legs up. And then come to Halasana or plow pose. To Death Man's pose. Roll out, one vertebra at a time. Do a fish pose. Come on. Welcome to happy baby. From this moment onward, we are gonna be an adult, I promise. Yeah. And then we're gonna go to supine twist. Have your legs on one side, look the opposite side. Come back to the other side and supine twist. Very nice. Savasana. Come to your favorite side, the fetal pose. As if we are being reborn. Lift yourself up. Breathe in. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it took maybe a minute long, but see you guys tomorrow.